Welcome to today's video, in which we will talk about Malta, a small island nation in the Mediterranean Sea that has become a popular destination for people looking for safety, security, excellent healthcare, education, job opportunities, and most importantly, a stable jurisdiction within the European Union. My name is Stafford, and I'm here to help you become a global citizen and attain financial and travel independence. My team and I at Portico and Bridge specialize in working with high and ultra-high net worth individuals. Yet we believe everyone deserves the opportunity to travel the world and achieve financial freedom. As you know, on this channel we share tips, insights and stories from our clients and partners. We are here to help you find your freedom and choose where you belong. It's always a special moment when we talk about Malta. As you know, it is my birthplace, the country in which I was raised and educated, and where I spent many precious moments before going on my global citizen journey. So today, I'm going to tell you about this jewel located at the center of the blue Mediterranean Sea. So why should you choose Malta? Here are 9 quick reasons. For starters, it has a history of 7,000 years, making it one of the oldest civilizations in the world. The second, the locals are friendly and hospitable. Third is the excellent weather. Fourth, since English is the official language, it's easy to communicate and integrate, naturally, if you speak English. The fifth reason is an outstanding healthcare service. The Maltese public healthcare system is ranked 5th in the world by the World Health Organization. During the recent COVID-19 epidemic, Malta was the second country in the world to vaccinate its entire population and inhabitants, achieving herd immunity. I must say this was no easy task. The sixth reason, in addition to its outstanding healthcare system, Malta is well known for its excellent educational system. The country has a high literacy rate and a well-developed education system modeled on the British system of education, which includes a number of high-quality schools and institutions. The seventh reason is Malta is renowned for being safe and secure. It has one of the lowest crime rates in Europe. Eighth reason, it has a thriving economy that offers innumerable job opportunities. Above all, a great work-life balance. If you are a third country national and want to be part of this idyllic island, you can gain permanent residency in Malta. The answer is the Malta Permanent Residency Program, or known by its acronym MPRP. This program is intended for third country nationals and their families who wish to acquire an indefinite permanent residency in Malta. But first, let's go over what is expected from you to apply. First, you must have your application submitted by a licensed agent. Second, pay a €40,000 administration fee to Residency Malta agency. This includes the main applicant and unmarried dependent children, provided all family members apply together, naturally including spouse. If you want to include your parents or grandparents, there will be an additional €7,500 administrative charge per person, whether they submit with the main applicant or late. If you wish to add your spouse or dependent children after receiving an approval letter in principle, then an administrative fee ranging between €5,000 to €7,000 per person is applicable. The third thing you need to do is make a contribution to the Maltese government. The value of your contribution is determined by whether you rent or lease a property. The minimum holding period in both instances is 5 years. I'll go through the contribution value in further depth in just a moment. The fourth is you need to make a donation to a cultural, sporting, philanthropic, scientific or animal welfare organization of your choice of €2,000. You will need to rent or buy a habitable residential property. Residency Malta divided the island into two regions, South and Gozo and the rest of Malta. The minimum buying price for a house in the south of Malta or Gozo is €300,000. On the other hand, the minimum investment value for real estate investment in any other part of the island is set at €350,000. But you also have the option of renting the house rather than purchasing one. Here, the same logic applies. The annual value of a home in the southern portion of Malta or Gozo is set at €10,000 per annum, which equates to €834 per month in rent. The minimum rental value for a residential unit in any other part of Malta is set at €12,000 per year or €1,000 per month. Now, let's return back to the contribution payable to the government of Malta that I mentioned earlier. If you choose to invest in real estate, the contribution payable is set at €28,000. If you choose the rental option, the contribution payable to the government of Malta then is set at €58,000 as a one-time payment and payable after you receive a letter of approval in principle. Once your application is approved, you are required to purchase a health insurance policy covering your family. You should also need to provide to the authorities that you have €500,000 in assets, out of which €150,000 need to be liquid assets such as bonds, shares, in any jurisdiction in the world as long as the country is not blacklisted or sanctioned. The processing time is usually between 4 to 6 months. And finally, the agency will conduct background and due diligence checks to ensure that approved candidates are fit and proper. Now, after having a look at what is required, now let's touch on the various benefits the program provides. One of the main benefits is that you will receive permanent residency immediately. This will be given not only to you as the main applicant, but also to your spouse and married dependent children of any age, parents, grandparents, totaling 4 generations. You and your family can live in Malta indefinitely. If you want to work, you must first find employment, and your employer will apply for an employment permit that allows you to be legally employed in Malta. If you are gainfully employed on the island, your children can attend the island's excellent public school system for free until the age of 16. Now, let us assume you are working and have young children. In that situation, you can apply to the welfare system and get what is known in Malta as children's allowance, a payment made by the government of Malta to families to help them with expenses associated with children under the age of 16. However, this is subject to a means test. As mentioned earlier, you also need to purchase private health insurance, which will give you access to Malta's world-class healthcare. Very important, you will have visa-free travel to all Schengen zone countries for 90 days out of 180 days. For people who do not want to live in Malta, there is no minimum stay requirement. This means that you are free to live and work outside of the island if you wish and still maintain your residency status. Malta is ideal for anyone looking for a safe, secure destination that enjoys an excellent healthcare and educational system with many job opportunities in an English-speaking environment. We hope this video is useful. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts on Malta and the Malta Permanent Residency Program. Remember, the world is your playground. Discover the freedom of being a global citizen. See you next time.